Hi everybody, and welcome back to Sketch to See. In a previous episode, I left off right before we hit a very important construction milestone. Do you remember what it was? If not, please go back and check out construction update number 4. This will take you to where we are at the beginning of this video. There are a lot of really cool things in this video, so stay tuned to check it out. Hi everybody, welcome back to Sketch to See. This video, Construction Update 5, is about the installation of the main structural bulkheads. Remember this diagram here? Well, this diagram breaks out the entire build of our yacht, structure by structure. Here's a quick image of where we left off last time, and this is where this video will conclude. In this video, I'll take you through how we got from the first image to the second image I just displayed. The first and major milestone in this video is to install the main structural bulkheads. Please keep in mind that this main bulkhead shown here is 25 feet tall and 37 feet wide, and it's one continuous piece of laminated carbon fiber. In fact, all of our main bulkheads are made in the same way. Just speaking about these main structural bulkheads, there are 4 of them that span the entire beam of the yacht. Because these structural bulkheads are so large, we even had to find creative ways to lift them and drop them into place, stand them up vertically in order to be laminated to the interior structure that was already on the hull jig. Without careful thought in this process, we could have broken one of these bulkheads in half. Finally, we can actually see the size of our yacht coming together. It's no longer just two-dimensional in laying flat. We now see the vertical height of the entire project with these bulkheads being installed. Now is the first time that we actually get a glimpse for ourselves of the actual different heights and the different decks that we have on our yacht. So looking at these different bulkheads, it's really cool to see how these different openings dictate different areas of the yacht. For example, the biggest bulkhead opening is the aft patio doors. It is also the separation in between any of the interior and the exterior living spaces on our yacht. Moving forward, we have the next largest bulkhead. This also contains the mast compression post. Let me show you a bit more detail on some of these bulkheads. Starting on the aft deck and moving forward, as you step through this cutout which marks the patio door, you enter the main salon. Forward of our main salon and to the left, you pass through this door here to enter the master stateroom. It's not that common to have a master stateroom up, and it took a while to get it right, but it was important for us in our design. In the largest aft bulkhead, you will notice another cutout higher up. This is where the patio doors will go that separate the exterior flybridge from the temperature-controlled interior flybridge. Here we are now in the starboard hull. Starting at the aftmost section, we have a bulkhead that marks the division between the engine room and the aft king stateroom with ensuite. Moving forward through the inboard door, there will be a day head immediately to your left, and then just forward of that, there will be a bunk stateroom also with ensuite. Moving through the next bulkhead, you would be entering the generously equipped galley. The partition walls have not been installed yet, but when they are, you will not be able to move between these two rooms. You will actually enter the galley through a companionway from the main salon. Forward of the final bulkhead are captain and crew quarters as well as the laundry area. In the port side hull, we'll start from the aft again. You can see the bulkhead that separates the engine room from the VIP stateroom and ensuite. There will be a cabin partition installed in this section. You can actually see it on the floor here. This will create the separation between the VIP ensuite and the splitting queen stateroom. Beyond the next structural bulkhead, you'll have the master ensuite. Forward of that, into the bow, there's a generous storage area which will have access only from the top side. It's really great to see some of these areas come together. Finally, we can compare them with the GAs that we've been looking at for years now. It's the same situation when we look at the interior bulkheads within the hulls themselves. Finally, we're able to visualize the structural elements that go into these areas and their size. So I'm just going to refer back to this image one more time so you see exactly where we are right now that these bulkheads have been installed. The reason why it's so important to get these main structural bulkheads installed is for the next part of construction. We can now finally attach the outer hull skins to the rest of the structure that's already on the hull jig. Technically, once this happens, we have a floating hull. All of these pieces that I hope you have been watching and following along with us that you've seen come from mold construction to finally laminated parts going through CNC machines is finally coming together into something that actually resembles a boat. After all, we have a floating hull. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited about this. So what do you think the next major milestone is in our construction? I'm going to give you that diagram again, just so you can take a quick peek. If you think you know what it is, please leave it below in the comments section. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this episode. These construction updates are personally my favorite to film. In the next one, I'm going to show you all the little things that have been going on in the background. If you've been following on our other social media channels, Facebook and Instagram, you will know that we've done a significant amount of work on the interior renderings of our yacht. The next construction update will give you an idea of what that process looks like. Here's a couple of quick images so you know what to look forward to next time. So thanks for watching. If you're not already following us on Instagram and Facebook, please do. If you ever want to talk yachts, feel free to email me directly at sketchtosee@gmail.com. Remember, one small click from you goes a long way for us, so please like, subscribe, and share. Hope to see you again soon.